Done. Jacob! Check it out, Jacob!
Why do you always do this when I have my friends over? God.
Good morning and welcome to TSN, your 24/7, 365 Taylor Swift News Network. All Taylor, all the time. I'm your host for the hour, Avery Monk, and this is the latest. Of course, our top news, as always, is Taylor Watch 2024. We take you to traffic in our own TSN, Eye in the Sky, and Lucas Brittle from our own helicopter. Lucas, what can you tell us?
Yeah, hi Avery, hi everyone. Welcome to your daily traffic report. So Taylor's personal private jet did in fact land in Los Angeles on time. All the window shades on her plane were pulled down, so we are not positive exactly what she was wearing at the time. But apparently Taylor then transferred to a waiting SUV on the tarmac and may or may not have picked up Starbucks afterwards.
It's fascinating stuff right there. Lucas, can you tell us if her seatbelt was buckled the entire flight or not?
That's an excellent question, Avery. I did speak with air traffic control regarding that exact item. Unfortunately, they don't log the seatbelt buckling system into the flight data recorder. Our unidentified sources do tell us that she in fact buckled her seatbelt for takeoff, wore it for about 20 minutes in flight, and then shook it off to use the restroom facilities on the plane.
I hope she remembered to wash her hands when she was done.
Avery, you kill me every time. We are all aware how meticulous and clean Miss Swift's reputation is. Not even a question. She washed for 30 to 35 seconds with bubbles.
Of course, Lucas. We all just like to have a little fun here at TSN. There is no question about that. Thank you so much for your traffic report. We appreciate your help. And now turning to our health report, here's our own Finn Gurmy. Finn.
Thank you, Avery. It's been a tumultuous few months for Taylor, and the biggest question on everybody's mind is how is she holding up? As you may be aware, we have inserted the new Taylor Test Tracker into Taylor Swift last month, providing us with an inside look at her current being. That is more news than any of the other 6 Taylor news networks combined. Let's look at the video here. You can see here that Taylor has only slept 8.23 hours last night. That is short of her normal 9, but she is ovulating and her hormones are out of whack.
That is some fascinating stuff right there, Finn. So we have a basic idea of her health, but do we know if she's been eating anything? I mean, we don't really have any video of that in the last 2 or 3 days, do we?
You are correct, Avery. We don't have video within the last 48 hours confirming that Taylor has eaten anything. However, we are receiving Pardon me. We're actually receiving a report right now. There is information coming in. Yes! Taylor has been spotted ordering and eating chicken wings in a nightclub at around 5 a.m. Pacific last night. That's right. Chicken wings in a nightclub with boyfriend, football player Travis Kelce. This is just amazing news and a relief for everyone involved. I'd like to reconfirm again, it is chicken fingers. Chicken fingers, Avery. This is exciting stuff. This is why we do this.
This is groundbreaking news, folks. You heard it here on TSN. This is chicken fingers. This is why we get into the industry, people. This is why we're able to share the news with you guys first. This is absolutely unbelievable. Having such a late night snack, is it going to affect anything like the Vegas odds or anything like the prop bets?
Oh, absolutely, Avery. The standard 10-1 on whether or not Taylor will go for the avocado toast for breakfast will be completely flipped on its head. And the prop bet, of course, of whether Taylor will use the bathroom before 10 a.m. is completely all bets off.
Wow, it's amazing. Again, finger me. Thank you. Turning to sports now, we have live our own veteran news reporter and resident Swiftie dad from Palo Alto, California, Ryan Drew, live from our EA Sports press conference. Ryan, what can you share with us?
This is Ryan Drew reporting live from Palo Alto, California, here at EA headquarters. We are going to be joined in just a moment by Miss Petra Fried, the CEO, for a very important announcement. It looks like we're about to start, so over to Miss Petra Fried.
Good afternoon. My name is Petra Fried, Head of Public Relations for EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. Here at EA Sports, we have always strived to set a good example for our youth, whether it be by putting Michael Vick on the cover of Madden 2004 to raise awareness for canine abuse, or Ray Lewis on the cover of Madden 2005 to raise awareness of NFL players who have committed murder. We have always set out to set the bar high, and today is no exception. We are very proud to announce a new generation of gaming athletes. Without further ado and much fanfare, we are pleased to announce our new cover person, upcoming Madden 25.
You heard it here first, folks. Taylor Swift is set to be the new cover athlete for Madden 25. Now, I do not know if she is going to be available for DLC, but knowing EA, you will have to shell out a few bucks to watch Taylor catch some snaps. This is Ryan Drew reporting live from Palo Alto.
One moment, Ryan, before we let you go, you are the sports reporter. Wasn't there a football game or something like the Super Bowl a month ago? Can you tell us anything about it? Who won the game?
Taylor Swift was the winner here, Avery. She's always the winner. And the Niners lost. Back to you at the studio.
I can't agree with you more, Ryan. Before we end our program today, what we wanted to follow up on was TSN's brand new test tracker that was inserted last month. Again, this gives us access to the latest news on Taylor Swift's condition on a second-by-second basis. We are extremely, extremely fortunate to have with us on air live, our groundbreaking reporter, Tess Tracker, coming with us via satellite. Tess, are you there with us?
Yes, Avery, that's right. We're coming to you live from inside of Taylor Swift. Although I do have to say it's a little hard to hear you right now.
As most of you know by now, last month Tess was shrunken and miniaturized to about 1/100th the size of a pinhead and inserted secretly into Taylor Swift via a saline drip during a recent vitamin infusion.
That's right, Avery! Using Magic School Bus technology, we were inserted inside of Taylor Swift. And everything's just been coming up roses. That was 46 days ago. And it's great. We had a bracelet making party, and we had a small incident, but we think the beads will be reabsorbed into her system later. So I'm here live. Whenever you want to come back and talk about it. I'm Tess Tracker. Back to you, Avery.
Pleasure and a joy as always, Tess. Thank you all so much for joining us on this hour of TSN. Please stay tuned after this break for a full hour detailing new details such as what Taylor wore to her latest pap smear and a 4-hour conversation with her cat Olivia Benson. Once again, I've been Avery Monk. This is TSN, and thank you for joining us.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, Mr. Spring, your wife isn't back yet. She went out to a bar earlier.
I meant you, Dove. I missed you today. Day after day of the daily grime, and you're a breath of fresh. What's that you're wearing today?
It's oatmeal and rice milk. But, Mr. Spring, I'm just your maid. I'm paid to clean up. What if your wife catches us?
Oh, she don't lather me no more. You moisturize me.
Did you hear anything about my demo tape? You know my dream is to be a pop star.
Oh, well, stardom is a slippery slope, but you're so sophisticated. You're brilliant, my dove. You really are.
Oh, you're so foamy, Irish. How do you know who's got the bubbles and who doesn't?
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. And you've got the bubbles, me pet.
What the soap is this?
Donald went down to Georgia. He was looking for a pole to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across an old man sitting in the middle and ready to flop, Donald jumped up on a golden toilet stump and said, "Joe, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm also slightly askew. And if you try a smart reply, I'll mock and embarrass you. You spin pretty good BS pops, but give the Donald his due. In the House of Wyatt, people ain't right, 'cause I'm older than Methuselah too." The man said, "My name's Biden, and here we go again. I'll take your bet since we'll both forget, 'cause we're the oldest that's ever been." Joey, sharpen up those clothes and play that middle card. Hell's broke loose in Gaza, and the air boats enlarge. And if you win, you get back the shiny house made of white. But if you lose, you wanna book a flight. Donald painted up his face and said, "I'll start this show. There's tingling in my fingertips, the diaper's tight below." He pulled a fiddle off his back, tiny hands, they clenched like fists. Then old Joe leaned in and they sounded something like this. Donald finished, Sleepy Joe weighed in. "Well, you're pretty good, old son. Please fetch me that chair right there. This arthritis isn't fun." Ask him stomach, grab me tongues. We both know Epstein, we're both keep up. We're home and all tree under Joe.
To the monkeys we don't know.
Donald combed his head and screamed, "You are a cheat." He laid some golden sneakers on the ground at Biden's feet. Biden said, "Donald, come on back now for a fight in 24. Our mental capacity may be subpar, but there's no one else to vote for." Ask him stomach, grab me tongues. We both know Epstein, we're both keep up. We're home and all tree under Joe.
To the monkeys we don't know.
Kayla.
I'm Randy.
And we're here to discuss Halloween.
A movie. It's the movie, not the holiday.
Well, it does take place on Halloween.
That is such a coincidence that it takes place on the same day as the movie. The movie's on the same day.
I'd imagine that's why it's called that.
That is brilliant. That is really brilliant. I can't write like that. And look, there's a cute ghost in it too. That's adorable.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. That's great.
I knew you'd been sensing with someone else. Didn't it dawn on you I'd find out? I found little hairs embedded in you that weren't mine.
Ivory, it's not what it looks like.
It burns my eyes!
No more tears, sweetie.
That's what your rivals J&J keep promising. You think you're a big shot pop music record producer and you're all washed up.
You're the only one that can float my boat, Ivory. Dove here. Dove just sinks. What can I do to make it up to ya?
Leave her 2,000.
I'm sorry?
Leave her. I mean it 2,000 times. I mean it. I can smell her from here. I never wear heavy perfumes. That's what I thought you liked in a partner.
Dove here means nothing to me. We were only suds buddies. Dove, you're fired.
But Irish, you said you loved me. You said you were antibacterial just for me.
I'm not antibacterial. I never said that. Just that I can wash away bacteria. You're thinking of me cousin, Sports Strength.
Get out of our house, Dove. Go suds yourself.
Go. We need a clean break.
But I lather you.
I'm truly sorry. I'm no superhero, but I promise to make this up to you. My hands are so very dirty, but I wish to be clean again.
Irish? Ivory? I'm not going to lie to you both. I hate to pop your bubble, but I'm pregnant. With Irish, little travel-sized soap is going to be here soon.
Collapse on the table. 3, 2, 1, die! Cut!
I like potatoes.